a bitch.
Hi everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online 2. Let's jump back into the story, shall we? Hope everyone is having a lovely Monday evening. If you can call Mondays lovely. I know how they are, so... But,
What? Surprise, motherfucker!
He's pulling his cock out!
Alright then. That's a fine how do you do?
Good morning, ladies.
Yeah. Anybody with a foot fetish out there? Anyway. Let's get back into it.
Bruh.
You suck!
Come on, don't lie. You know there's a lot of people with foot fetishes out there. They're out there, man. They're out there. It's nice that Zara's getting into the spirit of Halloween, though. Sitting on a giant jack-o'-lantern filled with candy. I don't know why she didn't have shoes or socks on, but... Hey, she's free to do what she wants, alright? Like, it's her life. Don't judge her. Don't judge her, man.
Dude, bullshit.
Can this go here? Oh, it can. Cool. In fact, I should probably just... Hold on. I'm gonna do a batch move to material storage. There we go. Oh, apparently there was nothing. I think it's different. Like, for NGS items, you have to actually go to NGS to do that. You can't just, like, do it from here. Or whatever. Oh well. I'll do that later.
Which quest would you like?
When I go to do my dailies after the stream's over. But for now, we're going back into the story as we're supposed to. Episode 6. We got Xiao's return, which we'll watch later, because we also got a bunch of new sub-stories with the start of this chapter. I believe we're on chapter 4 now. I don't know how many there are, but I think we just finished chapter 3 and this is chapter 4 now. I think. So our first sub-story quest is called The Two God Servants of Shiva. Considering who's involved in this, I'm kind of curious to see where this is going to go. Find out.
Oh, hey. So, Xiao is back, is he? What a relief.
Yeah.
I heard the Draconian Elders helped improve his predictive abilities.
Mm-hmm.
That should help us hold our own against the Photoners.
Yeah.
But an upper hand in an intel war won't do much against someone as tough as Shiva.
True that it's not enough, and even she knows that, unfortunately. She still thinks we're just dirt.
Whose side are you on, anyway? Though from what I've heard, she is incredibly powerful.
She's just being pragmatic. Euclid is like, whose side you on?
And Shiva's not the only one. Those two minions of hers seem pretty dangerous, too. Who the heck are they?
Oh, right. Them.
Yeah, you forgot about them, Aurora?
Do you know something, Aurora?
Yeah, apparently those two minions are victims of the Photoners too.
No shit.
How so?
It all started with a single vessel, the ultimate vessel, created for the sole purpose of manipulating photons. But it gained intelligence, and so two deities were created to assist it.
Oh, that's why they have the names of gods. Mitra and Varuna. I think they're both Hindu gods, right? Especially because their names have been used for mags in the original PSO, which are all named after Hindu mythological gods, I believe.
Those were Mitra, goddess of deceit, and Varuna, god of justice.
There we go. They may represent completely different things in real life mythology, but here, this is what they are.
Varuna. Why is that familiar?
You know something, Euclid?
I remember now. When I was summoned to Omega, he was there.
Oh, she got to meet him. That's right.
You were there too back then. Didn't you recognize him?
Yeah, we know each other. We go way back.
You think I had time for people watching?
Oh, she was
I
asking
don't
Aurora.
exactly remember the face of every man I see either. But he may have recognized me, even though I look different from how I did way back when.
So that's why, when we headed to Epic's Imperial capital from the South Fortress, he wasn't there.
He was avoiding you?
Usually he stuck to that princess like glue. But he said he had other business to attend to. Because you were there, perhaps.
He didn't want to get clocked by Aurora.
Anyway,
Recognized.
at the time those three were created, the final replica of the Akashic Records, the Profound Darkness, was born. As a last resort, the ultimate vessel was stripped of its self-awareness. It was to serve as a vessel for the Profound Darkness.
To then be sealed away, yeah.
So, the formerly self-aware ultimate vessel was discarded in subspace, along with her attendants, Mitra and Varuna.
Yeah.
They too were victims, created and abandoned at the whim of the Photoners.
Like nothing. Like they were nothing. The Photoners created so many goddamn problems and such a huge mess that we now have to clean up so many generations later. The sins of the father and all that, right? Fucking bullshit.
Bullshit!
We're not Photoners. Why come after us?
Well, because we're their descendants. Why else?
Yeah, I feel for them, but it's tough to have sympathy when they're acting like such jerks.
I mean, for good reason, but yeah.
So, go ahead, Guardian. Beat him to a pulp.
She didn't even, she just ignored what Euclida asked. Euclida's like, why do they come after us? And she just completely... She just followed up by basically just saying, like, yeah, you gotta point, they're assholes, so we, you know, didn't feel sorry for them or whatever. That's how I took that follow-up. Kinda odd. It was, you know. But I guess that's probably how she meant it. Alright, what could be darker than darkness? Jesus, they're really nailing it home that this guy's like the ultimate edgelord. Where the hell's this going? They're just doubling down on it. The edgiest of edgelords is what it could have been called.
O mighty shadow, darker than the blackest night, bestow upon me the power to devour my enemies and become Phantom.
The Blackest Night. Good skill for Dark Knight in FF14. I like it.
At the cusp of twilight, vanish into darkness amidst the moonlit gloom.
You son of a bitch!
Wow! What a flash of something quicker than the eye can see! So this is the new Phantom class, huh?
Yeah, you gonna be one now, Patty?
But what was with the, dramatic reading right before your attack?
You don't have to do
Wouldn't
that.
that
That's the
give the
same.
enemy plenty of time to escape? I mean, is that really necessary?
No, and that's exactly the point.
Of course it's necessary. Enemies who hearken to my words will be petrified with fear, draining them of their resolve to flee in the face of certain death.
I love this.
This umbral incantation is needed to stop the enemy cold in its tracks.
I don't know. Are you sure you're not just chanting because it sounds cool?
Thank you, Patty. Uh-oh.
Patty, don't just come out and say it.
Don't be absurd. The chant is essential for victory. At least speaking for myself, it is.
Yeah, I don't bother with any of that shit.
I think I get it. If you want to be a master Phantom, you've got to go full edgelord and embrace the darkness.
She actually said it in plain English. She said it. I love how this whole story arc with this guy is just the game being constantly self-aware and just doubling down on making fun of him for being an edgelord, you know? The game knows how to make fun of itself. I like how they wrote it. It's self-aware. It's just like, yeah, we made him an edgelord, so what? We're gonna make fun of him for being an edgelord too. You know, it's just like, we're aware of it. It's not lost on us. He's over the top on purpose, basically.
I don't have a clue what it means, but that little speech you gave sure sounded cool. Teach me the way of the Phantom.
Well, she liked it.
What are you doing, stupid? You've already made Kyokuya mad enough as it is.
Very well.
Really?
He took the bait.
The Phantom class depends not upon ridiculous concepts such as justice in battle.
Here we go again.
Think only of defeating your enemy. Disregard justice. Look away from the light and never fear the power of darkness. In your case, Guardian, I can only imagine what an Arksop as powerful as you could do as a Phantom. If that justice-obsessed simpleton sees something in you, then even she may have some redeeming qualities after all.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you said that.
Perhaps I've said a bit too much.
Yeah.
Farewell.
That guy's so freaking cool! I want to do that awesome chant too! Almighty Phantom, shrouded in darkness!
Oh my god.
Shredded? I think
Shredded?
shrouded is the word you're looking for if you're trying to sound like him. Whatever. What kind of scoop did you get on the new Phantom class and its advocate, Patty?
Tormented warriors.
Oh, she's going in.
wreathed in blackest mystique. Words as sharp as any blade. Their sanguine judgment falls heavy and swift. Behold the 11th class Phantom!
And we've lost her.
Yep.
Look at this dude.
Even Leon dropped his head and shook it. Even Leon did an SMH! He did it! Oh god, can I even access it from here? Damn it, no I can't. I have to do it from over here. I hope it has an easy to find shortcut. Yeah. Even Leon, man. Even my character was shaking his goddamn head. SM fucking H, man. Shaking my SMH. Yeah, I really like how they've done this. They turn him into a complete edgelord who takes himself so seriously, he doesn't even realize when he's being made fun of, or when he does, he just skates by and says, no, you don't understand. This is the way it has to be. Like, you know, he just completely doubles down on it, and then it just culminates in hilarity. Funny moments like that. It's good stuff. A Phantom's Guide to Popularity.
It's horrible! Just plain horrible! I refuse to accept this!
I just love that she called him an edgelord, though. That was good.
Would you stop whining? Ah, it's you.
Leon?
Don't mind Katori here.
I was finishing his sentence because I knew he wasn't going to.
I've gotta know! Why is the Phantom class so popular despite not having a lick of advertising?
She said, I've got to know, Leon. I don't know why they're using my name so much. They usually don't. But
Oh, do you think they were forced into phantomhood through Code Abyss?
yeah, that's what happened. Let's just go with that. Much easier to say that than to try to explain why an edgelord class would be so popular.
Please ignore Katori and her delusions.
Oh, I didn't even get to say it because they were talking so much in the last scene, but I like how, you know, the classic samurai finish after he cut everyone. They explode and die right as he goes click, you know? Right as he sheathes his sword. I wonder if Braver mains became Phantom mains after it came out. I wonder how many transitioned over, you know? Back when this content first released. How many people said, no, I will stick to the way of the OG samurai and you know, stay Braver? And how many of them said, nah, I'm going Phantom? Since they use the same weapon, you know?
Now you're calling me delusional?
It is a bit puzzling how a class could gain so much recognition without any advertising.
Saga and I put our hearts and souls into promoting our class to get bouncers on the map. so it doesn't seem fair to me. What do you think happened?
It just seems kind of cool, I guess.
Seriously? It's kinda cool? That's it?
I mean, I don't know why you think I would have the answers.
Something is not right here. Do you realize what Stratos did to popularize the hero class? So much.
Advertising. Pathetic.
Surprise, motherfucker.
How long have you been behind me?
Long enough.
Anyone convinced to be a phantom through advertising will eventually face regret and ruin.
Alright, well, then it's a good thing I didn't pick it up. It's all the advertising that's happening.
How did you fly under my radar from such a short distance? That takes remarkable skill. Are you the Phantom Advocate? The one they call Kyokuya?
It is you, isn't it? What do you have up your sleeve? I mean, zero advertising? Come on! Wait! Did you use some sort of, like, reverse psychology? Advertising by not advertising. Is that a thing?
Beats me.
Don't be absurd.
I almost said that's ridiculous also, but then I was kind of like, maybe in some funky way that also works too. I don't know. I'm not a marketing expert. Fuck should I know? I'd have like 1 million viewers if I did. If I was a marketing expert is what I mean.
There's nothing absurd about it. Getting your class recognized is a big deal. Stratos put a huge amount of effort into promoting the hero class, and it's paid off.
That is precisely what I'm calling absurd.
How dare you insult Stratos like that? She poured her heart and soul into that class.
You bastard! You son of a...
Pardon, Katori. She's not exactly one to keep a cool head. Still, would you humor me and answer one question? You said something about facing regret and ruin. What did you mean by that?
Yeah.
Exactly what I said. Walking the path of the Phantom is a grave undertaking. One who is not ready to abandon justice, who becomes a phantom as a result of advertising, will die full of regret and despair. Only those who realize that even justice has its limits will naturally be called to the way of the Phantom. Only the latter deserves to be a phantom. That's all there is to it.
So, you accept only those who have fully prepared themselves in body and spirit, the opposite of a hero who embraces growth.
The meaning of life is different to a hero. The Phantom exists solely to achieve what is unachievable through justice. The indecisive are nothing but a hindrance. If you want them, I cede them all to you. Farewell.
Of all the arrogant, sour-faced blowhards I've met, he really takes the cake.
Damn, Katori's pissed.
His resolve is commendable, but overconfidence can be dangerous. You'd best be careful.
Hey, is that the big shot secret to success? Being an arrogant jerk? Right, it's time for a tactical shift. I'll be the biggest jerk in the fleet if it means getting new recruits.
Oh god, Katori, no, don't do that.
You seem to be laboring under a key misconception here.
Yeah, that's not it. Oh god. Jesus, what is she gonna do? We might find out. Paradox. Light and shadow. The hero and phantom, right? Hero and anti-hero.
Kyuki, you coward! I said that was enough, so why didn't you stop?
The hell?
I have no problem being called a coward, if that's what it takes to win. No method is too underhanded.
Damn, what happened?
You've gone too far! Don't you care about my feelings? You're such an idiot, Kyoki.
You suck!
Wait. Why is everyone staring daggers at me? I sense great hostility.
Oh, there's some dagger eyes on her, alright.
Because you're the bad guy here, Kyoki. Right?
Right, Leon? I don't even know what the fuck is going on, to be honest. You're both wrong? I don't know what's going on. I like, I'm like, what happened? But yeah, let's knock him down a peg. He might take this as a compliment anyway. Yeah, Kyoki's a bad guy.
Don't be absurd. Me? In the wrong? I couldn't be, could I?
I don't know, because I don't know what happened.
Let me explain what happened.
Thank you.
We were in Amduskia to suppress Draconians in the corrupted region.
Okay. Oh, so you did the ultimate quest. That had me and Alucard suffering for 3 hours.
The tainted Fallspawn were extremely tough.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take them on in a fair fight. In the name of justice.
Pathetic. And how'd that work out for you?
Our operatives suffered heavy casualties. And because I was so fixated on my front, they got hurt shielding me from a sneak attack. I was distracted and let my guard down. But suddenly, the tainted Fallspawn started dropping one after another. It was Kyoki and his phantom, sapping at work, even though I asked him not to do it.
Why though?
So what? You were ordered to suppress the Draconians. Slaughter is not how you keep justice. Your insistence on righteousness and proper methodology is what led you to sustaining casualties. Is that what a hero does?
So she was just trying to put him... She was just trying to defeat them without killing them? And then he just came in and started killing them.
Well, no, but...
A hero virtuously protects others, fighting to the very end. No, that's your conviction. But conviction dulls the mind. Now that you've faced a situation where justice failed to protect those you value, do you still subscribe to it? Justice has clouded your judgment. Use your own eyes to determine what is right. That is what will keep your mind sharp. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
Well, he obviously cares about her.
I'm fine now, Kyoki. I'm a different person than I was back then. When my kind of justice can't solve the problem, your version of it can help. I see that now.
So that's what happened.
Anyways, my apologies for all that drama. I'd better be off now.
She said my apologies for all that drama, Leon. Alright, take it easy. Yeah, it's a tough situation. She wanted to try to save the Draconians by not killing them. As much as her own people, but couldn't do both. And yeah, sometimes you just can't. That's how that shit goes. I can't say they were both right or wrong in what they did. It just comes back to the saying that you can't save everyone. There's a lot of different kinds of situations where that's true. Either you can't save everyone because you're not strong enough to, or because you're in a situation where if you save one group, you're not going to save the other. Either because they're opposed to each other, or once again, because you're not strong enough or fast enough to save everyone, you know? Sometimes you have to make choices. Kyokuyo made his. He chose to, value and save the people he cared about over the enemies they were trying to suppress. Yeah, it is what it is. The world's not black and white. Shades of gray and all that, you know? But it's full of rainbows and colors, too! Alright, sorry, I just had to break the tension a little bit, I don't know. It was just something that I felt somebody could interject with. Just to, you know, lighten the mood a little bit. So I just said it for some reason. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing I haven't said before, so I was just like... There's no need to get all dark and broody about it. It's true, though. Their situation was complicated. Alright, Offin's new ambition. Let's see how he's doing.
Hey, mate. I feel like it's been a while since the two of us shot the breeze.
Yeah, man. It's been a while.
Dylan!
I heard the announcement about what happened. There's hope on the horizon, but we've got to stay focused, huh?
Oh, and don't worry, Lantis isn't here to talk shit about your accent and stuff, so you're safe, Offin. Speak freely.
I probably already said this, but UC and I are general affairs, so we're up to our necks with work and deployment orders.
Yeah, I bet.
But I reckon we've still got it a lot easier than you do as a guardian, mate.
Yeah, probably. I have to go up against the big bad.
If there's anything I can do,
Myself,
no matter
you know.
how trivial you might think it is, just let me know. Happy to pitch in whenever, mate.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You could just be a dick and be like, you mean help, quote unquote, me accomplish your next goal? I'm not gonna be a prick like that. I'm gonna just say your support keeps me going, man. Thanks.
It's a relief to hear that from you. But if I'm being honest, I'm not without an ulterior motive here, mate.
Oh shit, so the second answer was right.
You bastard! You son of a...
I'd like to see to it that UC and Aurora can live freely someday.
Yeah. Of course.
I mean, walking through life with your own personal rain cloud, agonizing over once being Darkfalls, must really be tough.
Yeah. Probably eats away at both of them.
That's why I promised myself I'd do something for him. Seems like you already sussed that out, though. Second on my list is offering my services to you, however they might be needed. Crap! Just remembered I've got a meet-up with UC. Gotta go.
Alright.
Sorry to chat and run, mate. Better be off now. Knock 'em dead out there.
You too, buddy. Take care.
Son of a bitch.
Notice. Signs have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
I hope we didn't just see a death flag for Offen. That'd be kind of sad. He hasn't really been part of the main story too hardcore, you know? Like, he's just been here and there. Kind of like Euclid and Aurora, but... So I don't think it's gonna go that direction. But... I also don't... Well... The only other purpose for a scene like that would be to, like... hint at him doing some... Even if he doesn't die, some kind of heroic shit for Euclid in the future. Euclid and Aurora. We'll see how that pans out. A lover's fist. Oh god, this guy again.
Brilliantly struck, Kikuhime! Why, I do believe I've ruptured an organ.
How are you still standing up then? Well, kind of.
Mon ami, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Hey, what's up? You're somebody else Lantis hates because you
No
use
need
French
to
words out of
worry.
nowhere.
This injury is but a part of Kikuhime's training. An irreplaceable asset indeed. Anything I may receive from my little darlings, be it an injury or otherwise, is something to be proud of. She's saying, nice to meet you. I am Kikuhime. You honor me with your presence. And such.
Is that what she's
Kikuhime
saying?
is one of my more well-mannered, refined little darlings. Isn't she affable?
Hi.
She's a bit of a worrier, yet ever so gracious. She's always kind enough to massage my aches when I'm fatigued. Would you, Kikuhime? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Surprise, motherfucker.
I think you worked the knot out!
Damn!
Famous gut punch massage gets it done. The cold sweat never stops, and it's heaven.
God, this guy's a masochist. Jesus.
Her love always hits like a brick. What do you think, mon ami? Isn't my little darling the sweetest?
Well, I think Lantis would thank her for doing that though, because she really hates you using French phrases like that out of nowhere, for some reason. She really likes you, Pietro. Yeah.
And I love my darling Kikuhime
Go
right
with that.
back.
Fuck it.
You can see how much I mean to her by the way she acts, can't you?
Sure.
Just feeling the overwhelming love flow from her constant attacks. Why, it nearly brings me to tears of joy. Her technique and poise while stringing together blow after blow. It's so elegant, so magnifique, truly a work of art. Ever the demure maiden, my Kikuhime. Of course she's embarrassed by such lavish praise. You humble thing, you. Ah, yes, mon ami. Allow me to show you Kikuhime's resplendent, spectacular combos next. Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to. No! Take it easy. You're just brimming with motivation today, Kikuhime. But please, wait a
Test of your reflexes.
Oh, damn. I think he's fucked up. Damn. She even kicked him while he was down. Well, that wasn't me, that's for sure. Well, that's what he gets for constantly misunderstanding his own pets all the time. Jesus Christ. Soul-searing flames of darkness? Well, more edgelord stuff. I'm glad Io gets to meet him now. Guess that'll be good.
O power of darkness residing within me, the time is now. Hearken to our eternal covenant.
Jesus, she already met him. God damn it, she's fallen into it just like Patty.
Hey, it worked? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Your husbando. Because, you know, you obsess over me and all that. Try to hide it. What's going on?
Please don't give me that look. The new Phantom class was just made official, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna give you the look.
So I can only assume the Advocate will come and badger me into selling it for him.
Oh, is that why you're practicing? Well, I got news for you. He's not gonna... He actually doesn't want to advertise, according to him.
And what do you mean I could just say no? I'd feel bad doing that, considering how much effort they put into making these classes.
I mean...
So I'm practicing for when the time comes, and he needs me to do PR for him.
Again, I got bad news for you.
I helped out with Stratos, didn't I? Heed my summons, oh mighty Phantom Advocate!
Nice.
Whoa!
There he is!
I actually summoned him?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Somebody called for me. For the Phantom. Was it you? You again? Waiting for the Phantom, are you? Perhaps you're fascinated with death.
Yeah, I don't think that's it at all. Anyway... What sort of advertising does a Phantom need? Lay it on me, baby! I've been practicing some potential lines.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about?
I mean, she has actually. We
Who
just walked
asked
in on
you
her.
to promote me?
Here we go. He's gonna be pissed.
Huh? Well, I mean...
I heard someone calling out, so I heeded the summons. You're telling me it was just some juvenile prank?
I meant to play this sound effect, but I totally hit the wrong button.
Hold on now. Aren't you gonna advertise the new class? Don't you want people to learn the ways of the Phantom?
Incoming advertising rent.
If you're that obsessed with promoting me, feel free to do so. On your own.
Damn.
No, I'm not! It's just that Katori and Stratos were desperately trying to recruit for their new class, so I figured...
Yeah, you assumed. You made an ass out of you and me kind of thing, right?
A Phantom has no need for that. We reside in darkness. Those who bask in the sun and only see light could never hope to understand.
Oh my god.
A word of advice for you. Renounce the way of the Phantom while you still can.
Damn! Just blew her out like that. Rejected.
Only oblivion awaits those who peer into the abyss.
It really does sound like Frey sometimes from FF14.
One last thing. That chant of yours was not half bad.
Oh, good. He gave her a compliment sandwich. There was no top bun, though. It just was a string of insults and followed by one little compliment at the end.
A little training will go a long way. Farewell.
There was no compliment at the beginning. It's just at the end.
I don't know what to say, boss. You still keep some strange company.
Yeah, you know me.
If he's not even promoting his class, I've been standing in front of all these shoppers chanting my butt off for nothing!
Told ya.
I'll never live this down!
Sorry, honey. Don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll get her a gift later to cheer her up. She's usually the one giving me gifts, though. As part of the waifu harem. Well, that reminds me, I think I might have to pick one up soon. I'll do that off stream, though. The Way of the Shadow. Oh, this should appeal to Kuna. I see her pop idol persona has a new outfit now, too.
By the way, did you hear about the newly established Phantom class?
No, I haven't. I'm totally not just completely distracted by this new outfit. Especially the wings on the back of the hair and, you know. Sorry. Lantis and Pete aren't here right now. It's all good.
Rumors are going around that it's the Shadow of Arcs, among other strange stuff.
Oh, really?
I'm sure it's unrelated to Void, but it still has me pretty concerned. The upper ranks that approved it think it holds an important place in the Arcs community.
Oh, they're not wrong. We need
Arcs is
Edgelords.
better off without a class that dabbles in shady practices.
Shady practices. He's gonna hear that.
Anyone who's okay working under a questionable moral code is a bad apple in my book.
Uh-oh.
That path only leads to sorrow.
Really?
Maybe it's faster if I tell him directly.
I have a feeling you're gonna get the chance right now.
I'm impressed you could sense me here.
Surprise.
Not a surprise. She knew he was here.
So... Out of curiosity, did you come to hear my songs, Kyokuya? As the Phantom Advocate?
Also, I'm not surprised. I mean, I would think... I'm actually surprised at how she's saying the whole shady practice thing. Probably because the attitude more so than the techniques. Because I was gonna say they go well together since she, you know, she's used to hiding in the shadows and all that. She used to do it all the time. She was like a ninja before this class even existed.
Don't be absurd.
Okay, so that means yes, he was doing that.
Then let me ask this again. Why do you choose to live the way of the shadow? It only leads to sorrow.
Sorry, I'm still looking at her outfit. It's really nice.
Now that we have the hero class representing light, the natural order dictates that it cast a shadow. The light is too bright for me, which is why I've chosen the way of the shadow, where I can shape my destiny with my own hands.
So, you think being a shadow to balance out the light will bring you happiness? Still. If the shadow's power is found wanting, the shadow itself shall be consumed. Life and all.
Well, it's a slightly different way of saying what he said earlier, yeah. That if you do it for the wrong reasons, you're gonna be, you know, you're just gonna die or whatever. You know, in that other scene, a couple scenes ago.
Well said.
Yeah.
Your position in the Intelligence Bureau is based on merit after all.
He's like, ah, she's done her homework. Good, good.
Yet I wonder if one who fits between light and dark can triumph over the sheer density of my shadow.
Yeah, I actually like her new hair in the pop idol outfit better, or the pop idol persona. Like the outfit she was just wearing, her hair looks a lot better there, and I think it is an upgrade from her old hair in that version of her. This one, I still just can't. It's too like. It's like a little too much volume going on back here. It kind of. I can use my mouse for this. Yeah, like this is a bit much back here, and it takes away from this. These little points here, see, on both sides. A little like bun shape that the back of her hair makes in the background, basically, kind of takes away from these. I don't know. Alright, so Kuki says, yeah, I wonder if one who flits between light and dark can triumph over the sheer density of my shadow. Yeah, because she switches between the two of them, which is really cool. I've always liked that, the balance between light and shadow. Someone who embraces both rather than just one or the other, you know?
It's undeniable that you put a great deal of effort into obtaining that power.
Effort? Don't make me laugh. I was born with the talent to walk the shadow's path. Effort has nothing to do with it.
Did you never consider walking another path? Choosing to live as the shadow means inevitably hurting those you hold dear. It strips you of the ability to love and be loved in return. Do you fully understand this?
You're quite humorous. Listen well. Shadow appears in the absence of light. The two can never coexist. The one who knows only of light moves toward the shadow. The one who insidiously knows their despair shall take root. You asked how prepared I am to walk the path I've chosen, but you fail to realize that I have already walked it to the bitter end. Thus, it is not in the nature of a shadow to love or be loved.
Then, the sadness and despair you hold inside is the basis of the shadow.
Yeah, that seems like what he was trying to say, yeah. Like it's already too late for him. He became a phantom because he already reached that endpoint that you were afraid of him reaching if he continued on the path. He's already been there and back, basically.
If anyone is clinging to sadness, it is you. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of your sorrow.
You can read it on her. The loss she suffered.
The shadow does not suit you. Compassion, kindness, and the ability to smile are traits unique to the powerful light. Perhaps I've said too much. Farewell.
Second time he's used that line. Very different context this time around, though. Yeah, that hair is a lot nicer.
Doesn't he know I'm the 0 of 6? How dare he show such disrespect?
She's pissed.
But I see right through him. He's keeping his distance from others so as not to hurt someone important to him.
Yeah. It's like, just that conversation alone taught you enough about his backstory without having to have witnessed his interactions with Lucot and Stratos. Because that's exactly on the money, yeah.
And although he denies it, I'm fairly sure he is a man of tremendous diligence.
Yep.
I sense there's something he's very passionate about achieving. I say he's worthy of our trust.
Yeah. Glad he was able to change your mind. You were like hell-bent on trying to give him a piece of your mind and being like, this ain't right, you're shady. Your mate's a shady, man. Your mate's a shady. And now, you know, by the end of that, she changed her tune. She talked with him, and she grew to understand him. And now it's all worked out. Happy ending. A ruthless and trusting heart.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes. Me.
Listen carefully. Someone will soon approach you to ask, have you seen the Black Wolf?
Again?
And you must reply, neither hide nor hair. Farewell.
Why? I'll not have to listen to you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, hello. Have you seen Kyoki?
Okay, yeah, I just saw him.
I'm humbled you'd tell me. I thought Kyoki would have forced you to stay silent.
Oh, he can't force me to do shit. What is he, my master suddenly? He ain't shit.
So he must still be in the area. Let's see.
He's probably pissed that I even said that to you, so I don't think it'll be long before he pops out.
Come on, Kyoki. Stop playing around and show yourself. I'm not gonna shut up until you come out.
He's pissed.
There's no point in disappearing. I can read you and your whole magician act like a book. So, educate me. When it comes to fighting, where do you think a hero's skill set is lacking most?
I'm not falling for that. Figure it out yourself.
I haven't slept for 3 days thinking about this.
Oh, that's bad.
But I keep coming up short. So, I'm asking for your help.
You need sleep, Stratos. Don't die on us.
A shadow cannot illuminate the light. I have nothing to teach you.
Oh my god.
That's not true. You taught me a ton of academic stuff when we were little.
He wasn't an edgelord yet, Stratos. That's the difference.
I remember all the examples you used to make things easier for me. You're an excellent teacher. Luco said so too.
Luco? Who the devil is that?
What? Okay, where's this going?
Huh? I can't believe you said that. If Luco heard you, she'd be furious.
Yeah, what the hell?
I've wiped all memory of the dead from my mind. And so should you.
Even after all that stuff we went through earlier? A couple chapters ago?
She's not even dead! She's out there alive! Somewhere!
Wait, so this is meant to have happened before that all that shit? Well, that means they fucked up when they put the unlock requirements in. This seems to be a scene that was supposed to have happened before,
Then bring her before me at once. I'll kill her right here and now.
You bastard son of a...
How could you say something so horrible? The three of us promised to all pitch in and overcome any obstacle that stood before us. remember?
Irrelevant. I'll never forget what that traitor did to us. Never!
Yeah, so I guess this was supposed to be way before all those other scenes we saw with Lucot. Where they've already reconciled and they're friends again and everything, you know? I assume so. And they just fucked up with the unlock requirements after the fact or something. The unlock requirements for these scenes. They must have programmed them wrong. That's my guess. Who's Luco?
Luco, or Lucot, actually was my other close friend.
Yeah, they fucked up with this.
The three of us were inseparable growing up. We learned together, laughed together, and developed an amazing bond.
I'm gonna have to make a note of this for my next playthrough.
Luco eventually joined ARCS to work as a kind and hospitable maid. I was so proud of her. But 5 years ago now, something happened. One day, Luco sent a letter to me in Kyoki, inviting us to a beautiful old mansion just outside the city.
Yeah, we already know all this.
She didn't give a reason, which I found a little strange, but we went to the mansion the next day anyway. No one was there to greet us, though. We ended up never hearing from Luco again. We searched desperately for her, but the ARC's database eventually listed her as deceased because her signal totally vanished.
That's a load of garbage. She set a trap at that mansion in a bid to kill us.
And now we know the truth was it was Luther who did that. And tried to capture or kill all three of them, but only got Lucot.
You're wrong. There's gotta be some reason why she called us there and just vanished.
Lie to yourself all you want. Investing in false hope will only lead you to ruin.
I know, it's just... Luco was so kind. All she wanted was to take care of people. I refused to believe she would try to hurt us like that. Besides, even among Cass, she's one seriously sturdy gal. I'm positive she's alive. I refuse to give up hope. When she's back, I'll be the first to welcome her home with open arms.
And she did. We've seen the future, so yeah. Yeah, that's very out of order. That quest should have been a long time ago. But for some reason they put it here in like chapter 4 or 3. So like either they fucked this up or they just didn't put the same, like they fucked up no matter what, but I'm just saying like the way they did it is like they put the unlock requirements for that quest just now.
The battle on Omega is currently in progress. I hope you'll all work together to halt its...
Yeah, so they put it way too late, basically. They don't allow it until like what, chapter 4 I think we're on? I think, or well, chapter 4 like officially will start, I guess, when I hit this quest, right? But yeah, they put the unlock requirements too late for that one, while all the story that comes after has the unlock requirements of like chapter 1. As soon as we finished the prologue, we saw all that shit happen. All the drama between them, the three of them, so it's like... So they were supposed to have put the unlock requirements for those quests later, like this, like after chapter 3 or 4. Or that one was just... Or they could, you know, either direction. They could take the one we just saw and set it for like... to be watchable after like chapter 1, like the rest of the storyline between them. So, definitely seems to be quite of a... It just, you know, it's an oversight, basically. It's definitely an oversight. But anyway. That's pretty much at an hour. I already know if we start this next main story quest, it's going to be a long stream of cutscenes with probably a, you know, a quest line. Like I said, I'm seeing the same pattern that they used for the second half of Ambition of the Illuminus on Phantasy Star Universe. So we definitely don't have time for this. This is probably gonna start like and introduce the next chapter, and then we're just gonna have to stop like right away. So even though it's not a full hour, I think I'll just stop it here. 55 minutes, close enough. And then we can start the main story and do the whole thing in one go, basically, the whole next chapter, ideally, on the next stream. Assuming that it's segmented the way that in the pattern that I've been seeing. So, whew. So yeah, we'll leave it there. So as always, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch, YouTube, and any other platform I end up on. Thank you very much. As always, please stay safe, take care, don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. I'll see you all then. Peace.
You son of a bitch.